Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Amun, and I will guide you on your next, latest, and greatest viewing of the Summoner's Rift. That was a lot weirder to do than I thought it would be. Yikes. But as I said, I'm Amun. For anyone new who's hopping on today, we're just gonna go. It's a fresh start in the morning, first game of the day. I say morning, it's already well past noon. It's already close to 1. It's close enough to morning. Somewhere. So it looks like today we get bot lane. We're gonna play ADC. You know what? I'm gonna play some Jhin. So people rag on me a lot for this, but I tend to play Dark Harvest on Jhin rather than Fleet Footwork or anything. I just really like nailing somebody with the 4th auto and watching as their slightly less than half full health bar just kind of vanishes. It's funny. You know, it's that whoa moment that everybody gets once in a while. I should absolutely take heal though, so I don't die a lot. No, really? Come on, man. You gonna pick my Jhin? He gonna pick my Jhin. Well, shit. Back to the drawing board, huh? You know what? The last time I saw a Jhin, I played Misfortune and absolutely annihilated him. So I'm going to go ahead and play Misfortune again. Definitely want the Nautilus into the Jhin. It's just a little bit more lockdown. Oh, that's right. Senna's out today. I have to get her after this. Ah, I forgot she's out today. Oh. I think we'll be okay. It's the first day she's out. She's going to be a pretty high pick or ban. I don't know. We'll see if this person's actually any good at her, because a lot of the people playing Senna are probably going to be people who didn't get the chance to play her on the PvE. And then the other half of them are going to be the people like me who did play her on the PvE and saw that she was actually really good if you built her right. But I don't know. She's building Electrocute. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm sure we'll find out. It probably is. Yeah, it should be. Auto Q auto. Alright, so I'm not the biggest fan of the true damage skins in general, but the Yasuo one is really kind of cool. I like the kind of techno-punk feel it gives. I haven't listened to like the true damage trailer or whatever, so I don't know what kind of music that it was that the true damage band plays, but it looks techno-punk, so I'd imagine it's techno-punk. I imagine it's a lot of like dubstep and stuff like that. And I'm sure someone out there who's watching this is gonna yell at me and say techno and dubstep aren't the same thing, and I'm sure they're absolutely right. I'm not cultured. I don't I don't know how that works, but we are in game now. We're going to go. We're going to go with our E first. It's a Senna, it's a Jin. I'm going to want to keep my distance as much as I can until I can, you know, insta-gib. Having a Nautilus on my side is going to be really useful because we're going to have a lot of lockdown, so that I can just keep them there. Which is funny, the last time I was playing Misfortune, I was actually against a Nautilus. I had a Sona as a support. This time the Jin has the healer and I have the tank. It's going to be interesting to see what that difference makes in the lane. I haven't actually played with a Nautilus support as Misfortune in a while, so I don't really remember. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic with my bullet time, just for that single champion lockdown, but I'm just not 100% sure. I'm going to like move back here for a bit. I want to be out of the way. Alright. Time to go. Oh. So, Senna and Jin are leashing for... Oh, no, they were not. It looks like he's going to be kind of scarily aggressive, which I think I'm okay with, especially since Olaf got first blood on the Renekton. Very nice to see. There's a Dark Harvest proc already. I'm going to heal him now. Oh, yeah, that's not what you like to see, but he did burn his flash for it. Just keep putting the damage on him from a distance if you can. We're going to get second level in E here. Flashing on that so I can grab it. Probably an unnecessary use of flash, but I wanted it. I was thirsty for it. I wanted to get revenge for my Nautilus, even though it was the Jin that killed him. Okay, so I'm very out of mana. I'm going to drop a ward here. I'm going to try and push this wave into the tower. I would like it to crash. There is my W, which gives me my movement speed buff. Alright, so I am farming absolutely horribly. But I am leaving. I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 long swords and then wait on my boots. So, as I was saying in the chat, for anyone who was focusing more on the champ select than the chat, I'm going to go lethal MF this game. I'm going to go Youmuu's into Oh, that would have been spicy. I'm going to go Yomu's into Duskblade, and then from there I'm probably going to get Rapid Fire Cannon and Phantom Dancer. Yes, I am tanking a lot of minion damage, but it's okay. No, girl. You don't. You don't get to run from me. So that is already an 0-2 Senna, and I am 2-0. I have 32 CS, so I have recovered the CS game, surprisingly. I have, at this point, gotten the gold lead. We are maxing E first. It's just the easiest way to get damage off safely. Unfortunately, Nautilus didn't pay attention to the cane that was there. I burnt heal for no reason at that point. I was hoping it was enough to keep him alive, but we don't always get what we want. Just throw that there. Alright, so we've got our ult. We're just going to recall here. Unfortunately, Renekton did get back at the Olaf for that earlier trade. We are going to wait once again, this time on a dagger. Because we are going into Berserker Greaves. So Jin is now 2-0, but I do have like a wave CS lead. Olaf's 2-2, Kane's 1-0, Yasuo's 0-1. So we're in the lead by a small margin. Overall, it looks like we've got CS victories all around except for mid. Oh. And that was just a beautiful, beautiful pull from Nautilus. There was nothing he could do there, ladies and gentlemen. That brings me to 3-0. Very nice sight to see. Very glad to see that we're keeping this train going, where if we see a Jhin, we play Misfortune, and the Jhin loses. Alright. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we got one plate. Just going to go ahead and drop that there to weaken those. Alright, so that was 2 plates. Very nice, very nice. Nautilus wants to do something spicy. Which we did. We absolutely did. We absolutely did. That was spicy as hell. Good play, Nautilus. He wanted it. I had it. Yasuo coming up. Let's not. Oh? Do I got enough? I do. And I'm not going to die. So we got the flash out of her, definitely. but this is still a very dangerous place to be in, because she can heal up very fast with her Q, because her Q heals every ally hit, including herself. That gives me 2,000 gold. Oh, I'm so very scared. Whoo! 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 Oh boy! Whoo! Okay, I didn't need to burn my heal. We're safe. We're alive. We got out. Oh, that was just a little bit scary. But we've got our Yomus. We're 5-0. We can make some good stuff happen. So that's Jin very dead right there. And probably the Kayn too. Oh, I'm going for him. I'm burning the heal to get the move speed. Oh, Nautilus, if you want to get spicy. Nope, we can't. He took 2 turret shots for that. But at least the shield got the second one. I burnt my heal for that for no reason. I tried really hard to get that kill. I thought I could. It would have been beautiful. Unfortunately, the grabby hands are just too slow for someone like Misfortune to get hit by reliably. So Senna's off on the side there, warding. Okay, so that's 4 kills and a dragon for us. I got 2 of them, putting me at 7-0. That is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Me at 7-0, Warwick at 6-0. What shot do they have at winning this game? Can they come back from this? That is the question we need to ask ourselves, and the answer will hopefully be no. This is going to be a good game. Oh, we're very excited to see this. Alright, so we've got to back off now, unfortunately, because the minions are gone. At this point, I honestly might have enough power with my ult to just straight up 100-0 someone if they stay too far into it. So he's going to take, what, 2 hits? Yeah, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. We're not worried about him. Oh, that would have been so spicy. But, so Nautilus is going to get rooted by that, but I don't really think he cares. I think he's just too much of a beefy boy to really give a damn about either of them, really. We might honestly just take the tower here. Yeah, we do. Alright, well, sadly we're out of ammo, so I probably wouldn't be able to do my ult, and I wouldn't be able to do my ult anyway. We'll help hit that for him. There we go. Unfortunately, it looks like the Yasuo got a double kill. So the Yasuo can actually come back from something like that. He's only died a handful of times. Small handful of times at that. Yasuo is a very hard scaling champion. He gets a couple of kills under his belt, and that's really honestly sometimes all it takes. But we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that that's not all it takes this game. We are going to switch to a Farsight at this point and grab a couple of control wards. We do want to be able to get some vision going around. But we do have the first tower down in bot lane, so I think this is about the point where we go mid. We're going to try and take our lead and snowball it to other lanes. That is the Rift Herald for the enemy team, but if we do this right, we could honestly make sure that they don't have a shot to use it anywhere important. Sorry, boy. You're just dead. And Yasuo was the one who had the Rift Herald, so that guarantees that he doesn't have a chance to use it anywhere. And that also gives me double buffs. And, okay. That explosive damage, ladies and gentlemen, that is what a 9-0 Misfortune does. If you ever get to this point as Misfortune, just have fun with it. Laugh, cackle like a madman. Because you deserve it. And I got the assist on it. Oof, that turret hurts. That turret hurts a lot. I'm just going to blow heal because I'm terrified. Oh, Nautilus, you're too deep, man. We can't help you. Oh, no. The shutdown. No. The 700 gold. No. We let it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We gave him 3 kills. He's back. But that's okay. We've got our Duskblade. We've got our Yomus. We are going to go for Rapid Fire Cannon here because Rapid Fire Cannon is going to give us a lot of extra range. And it's going to let me hit someone from, you know, about a mile down. So they did blow the Rift Herald up in top lane, which means I do have to get over there. Olaf looks like he's starting to struggle now. Warwick's got himself in a pickle. But I know I can stop this madness. I know I can stop this madness. And you want to know how I know? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have an ult. Okay. So there's the Renekton. Can you catch? I can catch. Double buffs are once again back to me. Beautiful stuff to see. We're going to go ahead and drop our control ward over here by red. Unfortunately, they did get the Ocean Drake, which is going to make it a little bit more annoying to deal with them in between engagements later on. But as you can see, even with that shutdown, I'm not struggling to take people out. Oh, no one blocked for me. Nobody body blocked for me, even though they were at full health. I'm sad. I'm very sad. That's another shutdown. This one goes to Jin. That's only 350 gold, but still, man. They could have body blocked. Oh? No. Yasuo now has kills, which means Yasuo now deals damage. That's the problem. Now you need someone who actually deals damage, and our Ryze, unfortunately, isn't dealing damage. But we're still doing fine. We're still ahead. And I should be able to get to this tower before they finish it. I'm going to pop my Yomus. Well, he's dead. He's just picking the wrong ones. That's funny. I'm sorry, that's funny. We should probably be looking for a Baron here pretty soon, honestly. I'm going to grab this scuttle as it pops up. I don't want them to grab it. I want us to have vision on the Baron ahead of time. Okay. Alright, so we didn't get the kill, but we stayed safe from the Renekton. Also very important thing to remember. I've got a Yomu's. I can run away. That's presence of mind, folks. That's presence of mind for you. That's Baron. That gives me the blue buff and Warwick the red buff. Very, very good things to have. My blue buff means I can basically just keep spamming out my abilities, especially my Make It Rain and my attack speed buff, with impunity. Okay, so we did get the Baron, even with the Yasuo trying to steal that, and we did get the kill. So, that's my rapid fire cannon. I think here is where I start working on Infinity Edge. I'm just going to go ahead and sell that there for another pickaxe. So they're working on the dragon now. I've got 149 farm at 23 minutes. With the amount of kills I have, it's not bad. But I still would like to have more. So. Oh, I almost killed him first. But he's not able to do that, thankfully. That guarantees us the mid-tower, mid-inhibitor. Because we've still got 4 Barons. There's no way we don't get these. They're almost all dead. Push for it. They've got 5 seconds before even Senna's alive. And it looks like... Is one of them maybe... I think Jin DC'd a while back. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. No, there he is. He's not gone. He was just not willing to defend the base or something. I don't know. Sad day. It doesn't look like I'm getting a tower anytime soon, so I'm just going to go grab wolves and then recall again for my... By the time I get wolves, I'll have enough for my Infinity Edge. And then Infinity Edge is going to make a huge difference damage-wise, because I've already got at that point 50% crit, but my Q bounces are guaranteed to crit if the first hit killed its original target. So if I kill a minion with the bounce and it bounces to a champion, that's guaranteed to crit. So this will do some massive damage. I think we're going to finish out with an Essence Reaver. I like the way an Essence Reaver feels this game. I don't think I need Lifesteal. I shouldn't. Oh, the Senna ult. That Senna ult changed the game. But Warwick is definitely just going to massacre them now. There shouldn't be any reason Warwick can't catch up to Jhin. Or maybe there is. Ah, right, the Swifties. Don't know why that confused me as much as it did. Let's see. So I have a couple of options. I've got some good AD here. I've got 291. So I could go PD, which would give me the shield, which would stop the burst from Yasuo, which I think I'm going to do because that's the safer option. I don't want to give up too many kills. You know, we don't want to be the one to do that. And Yasuo is trying so very hard to carry this. He is 11 and 10. He has been in every fight he could get his hands on. It's just not been enough. He's been enough to do a lot of work. And they finally got a shutdown on the poor Warwick. I'm here. He was not prepared. But he is. No, he's not. Oh, triple kill! Triple kill for the ADC! Haha! Double buffs are mine again! Fear me, mortals! It's too good. Oh, this Nautilus has just been everything we needed. I suppose I'll leave. I'm just going to go steal their red buff now at this point. Because it's coming up. And by coming up, I mean, like, a handful of seconds. I'm going to do that there so I know when they're coming. My team doesn't need me to take Baron at all. Or Dragon. Oh, it's not coming up at all. You know what? We just like that. Oh, the Jhin got me. The Jhin got me. Wait, the Yasuo was back in that fight? The Yasuo... No, that lasted long enough for Yasuo to die and come back again. Well, that's a very unfortunate ace that we should not have given them. The Renekton got me when I was standing still, which is very, very stupid on my part. That being said, I have 35 Dark Harvest stacks, and that's hilarious, because that's at 20 minutes. I've done 4,000 damage almost with Dark Harvest. They're not going to win off it, they're just going to get a couple of inhibitors. A inhibitor. But they're not going to get any more than that, and one inhibitor down is really nothing for us to worry about. The Baron is something for us to worry about. But if we can get over there, which I'm going to pop Youmuu's just to make sure I do. Oh god. I thought Nautilus was gonna... Or not Nautilus. I thought Olaf was gonna be there instead of, like... waiting. But... I guess not. That's okay. I've got my Phantom Dancer now. Like, I'm 20-6. I kind of expected my team to be behind me. But Olaf is scared. And there's not much of a reason for him to be scared when he has Righteous Glory, Black Cleaver, and Ravenous Hydra. Even if he was 5 and 10, now he's a beast. Now he has power. Like, he should not be scared. I'm sure I'm full build, but his 300 item power spike is oppressive. That being said, we're keeping them here for a very long time, which means super minions are getting closer to their turrets. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and open up. Okay, so that was a good fight overall. They didn't get anything out of it, and 2 of them died. I'm going to go get my potion, Elixir of Wrath, because my red potion is going to be extremely useful. I don't know why my team's worried about me not being there, because I have Yomus and a lot of movement speed. We are going to get this turret, or this inhibitor. I'm just going to let Olaf be rooted, because I don't care. Their whole team is back up. We should not be here. We want to fight on our terms, not their terms. I'm just going to throw that there. Okay. So Yasuo is going to try and split push. But I don't know if with the supers, if he's going to be fast enough to push on his own. Once again, we're just going to open up. Because that kind of thing can absolutely push someone out of a fight. Warwick is back at the base to help take care of the Yasuo split push. So their Baron has gone. I'm just going to wail on this inhibitor. So they have 3 inhibitors down. It's over. Warwick's not dying to Yasuo, and I'm at their base. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. They're not going to be able to stop me. There's $50 for the victory banner. There we go. That's what we like to see. 22-6 on Misfortune ADC. Full lethality, which is, well, not full lethality. Lethal crit combo. Absolutely oppressive damage. We had, what, 40 Dark Harvest stacks? Just about. That was awesome. I'm definitely going to give it to the Nautilus. He had my back the entire game through. He set up some really spicy early plays that got us a lot of good stuff off of it. Yay, world's tokens. Oh, hey, Mastery 6 token. Cool. And a series update. Oh, look at this. I qualify. S minus, fantastic. This is 22, 6, and 15 misfortune. Look at that gold generation. What's the damage charts? I got to see this. Oh. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a personal record. I've never done that much damage in a real game ever. I've done that much damage in Earth. I've done that much damage in customs. I've never done that before. I have to say, I feel a little proud of myself right there. That's 65,000 damage in just under 35 minutes. Wow. I got like 1,700 damage a minute. Okay. Alright. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked watching me beat the ever-loving snot out of these guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you see the next, latest, and greatest battle for the Summoner's Rift. Leave a comment down in the section below if you have something you want to see out of me. And just thank you for being here. I'll see you all soon.